so much. The devil hates us because he's in the spirit body, and then in the spirit body, you cannot repent. Sometimes I feel for the devil. I say, oh shit. This guy, when he says this guy's playing nice music, he remembers he was in the heaven. But unfortunately, he cannot repent. But you and I, because we are still in this tent, God gave it to us so that we can make things right. We have to choose today to change, to repent. Because once we're in the spirit body, we cannot make a second turn. There is no repentance of the spirits. Whether angels or the spirit of a man, there is no repentance. We can decide now. So the Bible says in the book of Hebrews chapter 9, 27, and it is appointed unto man once to die. Do you see that? And after that, judgment. These are not my words. They are the words of God. Don't say who says we're going to die. No, I'm telling you what the Bible is saying. The Bible says it is our appointment to die. Do you know some people, you call them for a meeting, they don't show up. So we've got an appointment at 7 o'clock, they don't show up, no excuse. You are a brother, you are taking a girlfriend out, and you say we've got a meeting in Mill Lane around 3 o'clock. She waits and she waits and she waits and she waits till she becomes a waiter. Around 6 p.m., you are now leaving Sunnyside, you say I'm going to see her. You see her, she's freaked out. She's even want to leave. You come with your trouser up to your, underneath your pants, showing us your dirty underwear. And you say, baby, let's go wash and move. Get out of here. Who will take you serious after that? They call you for an appointment for an interview. They say 10 o'clock to come 12 o'clock. Who will hire you? They will not hire you. If we don't respect appointment, nobody will take us serious. You know, you can dodge all these appointments, even when there's someone new to court. Even if you try to run away, there will be consequences. But something that we can never run away in this world is appointment with death. I've got my own appointment. I've got yours. Everybody, God says, He put in the book of life that this is the appointment of my daughter for her to come home. This is an appointment that one day, on the 27th of December 2018, my daughter must come home. God has an appointment for all of us. And then this appointment, the Bible says, no matter what, we cannot ignore it. You know when people are irritating you, especially those people that you owe, they are calling you, you don't answer the phone. You see private number, you don't answer the phone. Sometimes it rings, you put it on vibrate. Sometimes it rings, you give it to your child to say, answer them. If they are looking for me, tell them I'm not around. Sometimes you decide to switch off the phone the whole day because they've been calling you and calling you and calling you. But do you know, even if you switch your phone, that call of death, you're going to pick it up. No matter how, even if your phone, you remove the SIM card. When that call of death say, hey, I'm coming, you will pick up, no matter what. Because it is appointed for men to die at once. And after that, judgment. Why is it necessary for us to part? The Bible says, it is necessary for us to see the kingdom of God. Everything that will live here is just a preparation for us. The Bible says earth is a replica of heaven. You know, if you don't like worship, if you don't like go to church, what are you going to do in heaven? You don't like being in the church, you feel like we are boring you, we preach too much, we sing too much. What are you going to do there? Are you going to play the PlayStation in heaven? Forget it. You think you want to get a clap in heaven? I will tell you a story. One guy, this guy, he happened to die. So he was giving the testimony. So as he died, there were two sides. They showed him the other side. He says people are worshiping, hallelujah, hallelujah. And they show him the other side. People are moving in the beach, having a cool time in the beach from the beginnings. They ask him, which one do you want to go? He says, no way, I'm not going to church again. I was tired of church. My mother was taking me to church many times. I'm going this side. As he entered, you don't know what happened. He says he heard the voice laughing so loud. Within the seconds, the guy was in a dark area. Things were beginning to pull him. He couldn't see any of the beach again. He doesn't see what he saw again. And he says, I thought I chose the right way. Where is this people that I saw? And the verse says, ha ha, it was a screwdriver. The devil gives us so many things, but he just a screwdriver. You go to somebody's house, man, they put in their computers a very big picture, maybe a very big scripture, a very big Bible on the computer as a screensaver, or they put the man of God. But go inside that computer, things that you want to find inside, you will see that the screensaver has been deceiving us all along. People in their mobile phone, when you touch it, man, you see scriptures. But go deeper inside, things that you want to find inside, you'll be shocked. That's us. That's us. So the Bible says in the book of James, let's go to James. James chapter 4, from verse 13, it says, go to now, ye that says, today or tomorrow ye shall go into such a city, continue there for a year, buy and sell and get gain. That is a property business. Those who are interested in property is in the Bible also. He says we're going to go to Cape Town, we're going to go to Port Elizabeth, we're going to go to Pretoria, work there for a year, buy property and sell it and get gain. That's our plans. That's what we are planning. We're going to go to America, Harvard universities, continue there for 5 years, get my master's degree. And the Bible says, verse 14, I like 14. Where else you know not what the moral has? For what is their life? It's even like a vapor that appeareth for a little and disappeareth and vanishes. The Bible says our life is like a vapor. There is really nothing wrong to prepare for all those things. But also you must prepare for eternity even beyond than anything that you are preparing for. The Bible says, you see when somebody is smoking, the vapor appears and disappears suddenly. That's how our life is. People will say, he was here. It's always a shock when you hear of these people who have influenced the die. When Michael Jackson died, a lot of people were shocked. When these politicians die, people are shocked. We are shocked because we are never prepared for it. Every day when I wake up, I say, God, if today is the day, grant me the grace to be ready. Every day. I'm always preparing my heart. I say, God, help me to prepare my heart. Help me if it is to happen to my loved one. What am I going to do? Help me. It's not an easy thing to prepare for. It's not. But we need the grace of God. So the Bible says we plan all these kind of things, but we are not sure of tomorrow what tomorrow has. We see every day in the news how people die every day. The question I always ask myself, this number of people that are reported every day. Hey, the plane crashed. Oh, these people are on the boat. During the week I had the boat carrying 260 people, capsized, 160 died. Imagine you think, you're thinking, let me take my wife for a cruising in the boat. The boat capsized, you all die. Think of it. You take her for a honeymoon, when you come back on the way, you crash to heaven. Yeah. But the thing is, this thing should not bring a fear to us. It should rather bring steadfastness and the strength inside of us that God, your word says I should be prepared. What do I do to prepare? Every day ask yourself, what am I doing to get ready? It doesn't mean you should always cry, oh, I'm going to die tomorrow. Why should I study anyway? No. It doesn't mean you should always wonder, why should I get married if I'm going to die? No, there's a reason why God brought us here, to prepare for eternity. Our lifestyle is an examination for the eternity that God is preparing us for. So it doesn't matter what we plan, but this day the Bible says it shall happen. Because God takes pleasure when somebody comes home. The same way when somebody gives their life to Jesus, God takes pleasure. What do we read in 1 Corinthians chapter 15? The Bible says in 15. If I let's jump to 52, it says, in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, when a deep sleep fall, and a trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible. The Bible says this flesh is corruptible, my brother. You know, this flesh has problems. This flesh is a problem. It's the reason why we are failing that which is supposed to do. It is the reason why we don't do that which God wants us to do. He says this flesh is corruptible. This flesh, the reason it's corruptible, it has so many sicknesses. This flesh is worrying too much. This flesh doesn't forgive. This flesh always keeps grudges. This flesh always wants a revenge. This flesh will always let us down. Our problem between us and God is not the devil, but it is the flesh. That's number one problem. The flesh is number two. The devil is number two. What makes me disobedient to God is the flesh. And through the flesh, I give the devil access to my life. This flesh is a problem. flesh also is suffering. A lot of people, they die before their time. Cancer, just kill somebody within 6 weeks, within 8 months. Because this flesh is a corruptible. Do you know the spirit body is not corruptible? The Bible says in 53, for this corruptible must put on the incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. So God wants us to put on the immortality, the body that doesn't suffer. You know, one of the things I remember, on my first day, it was around winter, very cold. Those of you who are using taxi, you know this thing. So I was using taxi going back home in Rustenburg. It was school holidays, June holidays, but it was very cold. So, you know these taxi drivers, how they call people? Foko, hey, foko. So I happened to come a little bit late in the evening. So I was busy walking small with my Coca-Cola. They say, you, go to the back. I look at the back, all these people at the back, they are all big like this. So they say, you are very small. Go to the back, and I begin to squeeze. I squeeze like this. And I'm going to be in the taxi for 1 hour, 30 minutes. I've got my little cook. I couldn't even lift it because I'm so squeezed like this. And this taxi driver says, Foko. They are irritating me. What can I do? I have to sit there at the back. So, I'm looking at the time, maybe about 20 minutes, then the taxi takes off. I said, oh God. So this other woman, very big like this, she had a packet of fried chips. She was eating. So, and the taxi driver says, hey, not eating in my taxi. Hey, she was a Tosa woman. Don't mess up with a Tosa woman. No, don't mess with a Tosa woman. Say, Buti, Tola, shut up. I'm eating. She ate all the way. On the way, everybody's quiet. And because it's winter, all the windows are closed. I am sitting next to her. When she begin to bless me, I'm the first recipient of and I look at her, when I look at her, she gives me a frowny face. So I don't know what to say. I cannot move. I'm in the taxi, I'm squeezed. She's eating. And then she takes the last piece of she was drinking Tropica. And she was